Hey world, it's your girl, author Cece Monet. We are back with In the Mix, episode number 4. So, um, before we get started, we're kind of wrapping up dating tips for women, specifically black women. I wanted to put in a plug for my new book. So, it is out. You see it? There we go. So, the first volume of The Chocolate Chronicles is out on Amazon. It's available right now. Again, the name is Lemon Truffles Love Instantly by me. And, check it out. Let me know. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I want your feedback, because volume 2 is already in the works. So I'd love to hear back from you guys before I really get even deeper involved into that project. So thanks again so much for all your love and support. I really appreciate it. You guys are so great. All my friends and family and readers that have provided so much love, support, feedback already. I really appreciate it, you guys. So let's go ahead then and get into the last segment of dating tips for this webisode. So, um, kind of following some feedback that I got from the last 2 episodes, I wanted to address just a few more points. The first of which is you never have to be a doormat in a relationship. Don't ever let a man waste your time. So, um, remember, respect yourself, love yourself first and foremost, and then work on getting involved in a romantic involvement. Um, along with that, learn effective communication skills. This is very important in any relationship that you have. Communication is very, very key. And what I've really kind of observed in relationships, both in the course of writing my books and just in my regular kind of day to day life, one of the things that I've seen is that we sometimes have a hard time, men and women, with not just actively listening to one another, but really understanding what the other person is saying. Sometimes we're using the same words, but we mean very, very different things by those words. So, learn how to use I statements instead of blaming statements like, you did this and you do that. Try more I don't like it when such and such and such and such happen. It makes a really big difference because sometimes it's not always what you say, but sometimes it can be how you say it. And then another thing is, the people that you date shouldn't have to play guessing games about what it is that you're saying to them. They shouldn't have to be interpreting. Say what you mean what you say, make it simplified, as uncomplicated as possible. So just keep it simple there. It makes everything easier for everybody involved. The other thing is, be positive and pleasant, be fun to hang around, but always be your genuine self. Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking for. Can you be you, and can that other person jive with who you really are, with your true colors, showing those always and up front. Don't, try to reel him in with this fake persona that has nothing to do with how you really are on an everyday basis, because you'll probably both end up disappointed like that. The other thing I would say is from the very get go, from the word go, you need to be focused on your outcome. Is this somebody that you just want to see casually, you just want to hang out with on occasion and have fun with? Is this somebody you want to be involved with seriously, could be involved with seriously? Just be very honest with yourself, because if somebody is not right for you, just like you don't want this guy wasting your time, don't waste his either. If from the beginning, he's on one page and you're in another book on an entirely different page, let him know. If you guys are just kicking it, that's cool. Make sure he knows that. Just everybody needs to know what it is so that nobody ends up in a situation they don't want to be in. Just respect, courtesy, general kind of things that make your relationships a lot smoother. I would say also, oh yeah, improve yourself, but make sure you're doing it for you. Be the best you that you can possibly be so that you don't need somebody else's validation. If you're living your life full of passion and purpose and doing everything that you want to do, then everything else will fall into place. And you won't be getting involved in a relationship for the wrong reasons, which is something that I mentioned in a previous episode as well. Also, I would say date who you love, who you like, who you want to be with, whoever you're attracted to, that's the person you should really be with. So if you're interested in interracial dating, I say go for it full fledged. But what I want to also kind of warn you about is every group has their good and bad people. So a bad choice is still a bad choice, no matter what color the rapper is, the outer rapper is. So don't get so caught up in, oh, I gotta be in an interracial relationship because it'll be so different than the people I've dated in the past. Well, that's possible, but only if you've made changes in your selection process. Are you selecting a different type of guy? Or are you still getting caught up in the same drama because you're dating the same person over and over and over again with a different face? So again, this goes back to what I was saying previously about introspection. Don't be afraid to say that you need help. Everybody is not good at everything. So if you need to reach out and get advice from like a therapist, if you need to go to cognitive behavioral therapy, seek a group help session, self-help books, whatever is out there, utilize those resources so that you are choosing healthier relationships. Again, I'm your healthy relationships advocate. I'll be advocating for that not only here on my vlogs and my blog online, but also just everywhere you see me, like promoting stuff in my books. I'm all about making sure, ladies, that you stay encouraged and that you stay empowered. And, for any of you guys out there that are checking this out, feel free to drop us a line, weigh in with what you think. Coming soon, I'm going to start also including some interviews, both with various couples and some guys as well, so we can get a male perspective on the In the Mix TV. So again, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for everybody out there that's been supporting me and giving me your feedback. I appreciate it. And go check out Lemon Truffles. That's book 1 from the Chocolate Chronicles series, my new contemporary romance novels that are available by ebook on Amazon Kindle. Okay, and for more details on that, including the link to purchase it, you can check me out on ccmonet.com. I'll include that here on the credits too. I'll try to give you guys a link here on my video page as well. All right, so have a wonderful, wonderful, fabulous weekend, you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.